All right, so let's call Jesse Ventura.
Let's call Jesse, and we'll see
Basically what his final four is, and if he feels like... maybe
Do you always prepare yourself for an argument when you get to talk with him?
I keep my mind open. I feel like...
Maybe this will go well.
Maybe this time I'm going to think... Maybe he pulls the chair out from under us. You know what I mean?
You ever secure connection go?
Okay, good. Jesse Ventura with the Sklar Brothers, Dan Van Kirk, and
Hey, Jesse.
And Jay Larson. How you doing, buddy?
Yep, I'm not doing good, but I'm down here.
Where are you, down in Mexico at the compound?
I can't tell you exactly.
All right,
I'm not going to divulge the coordinates.
Don't
But
divulge.
I have been under lockdown for a number of weeks.
Why are you under lockdown right now?
Because it's all coming together.
What is
all coming?
What is coming? What is coming together?
That could mean so many
It's all starting to happen.
What is?
Maybe you're locked into the corporate news and you're not seeing what's really happening.
What's really happening?
What's the thing?
What is happening?
Well, did you see the so-called astronomical event?
No.
Yeah, the
meteor.
Siberia?
Yeah, the meteor
that hit over
Beautiful.
Russia.
I thought it was a beautiful experience.
You're saying that was not.
That was an orchestrated
That
event.
was an orchestrated event by whom?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just asking questions. Why does the media happen to target a major world superpower
Maybe.
at a time of stress when there's international conflict?
Well,
Economic strife. You're telling me that's a coincidence? I just want the investigation.
you just want an investigation into whether or not that was
I
actually.
think that's fair to investigate, like
I want an
where.
ongoing general investigation into everything.
just a general investigation into everything that happened.
Like a general meeting.
Yep, I think it could raise some major points because you're telling me that was a meteor. Look, I've been in special ops. Have you been in special ops?
No, I have not been.
Jay has not either. I don't.
No,
think.
I've been around them though.
But I've never been in them.
Let me tell you, I know how to make a strike, a major weapon strike, and make it look like an astronomical phenomenon.
You can do it if you.
You're telling me, Randy, you're telling me
That's Jason
that
you're
that's
talking to. It's Jason you're talking to.
Well, you're gonna then hold on. You hold on there, Jason. I'll
Nope,
get to
that
you
was
in a
Randy.
second.
This is Randy.
That was Randy.
We're talking to Randy now.
What I'm saying is, I have evidence because I've read the documents.
You have the
Did you
documentation.
read the documents?
Not read the
not
documents yet.
All I ever read is documents. I haven't read a book in years. I read documents. I subscribe to Document Monthly.
I can't
They
believe.
send a dossier. Every month, and it has documents in it. And the information that I've uncovered is that what you saw was a targeted strike towards an individual in the Russian Federation.
So you subscribe.
And we
Wait.
were supposed to know about it.
So you subscribe to Document Monthly, and then what else?
I subscribe to Document Monthly. I subscribe to Suspicions for Children.
And then do you just get Us Weekly? Do you just get Us Weekly? Us Weekly for the story.
It's like highlights for kids, but it teaches them critical thinking.
I think that's actually a good idea. I have kids.
Which one of these things does not belong? It goes deeper than you thought.
That's right. That's actually the most genius thing I've ever heard of. I want that magazine, and I do want a copy of Documents Documents.
Monthly.
What it says was that the Russian meteor strike was actually a targeted attack on a major personality. Do you know who the only fatality was?
Who?
In that meteor strike?
Who?
Ivan Koloff.
Ivan Koloff, the Russian bear?
Yep. That's what I'm saying. What I've pieced together is that he was Vladimir Putin's secret project. And they were getting too close.
He was getting too close, and so Putin... Whoa. Now you're saying from Documents Monthly that Putin put the strike on his own guy?
No, that was a target. That came from Wall Street. That came from John Pierpont Morgan Chase, Ted DiBiase. It goes all the way up to the British royal family and Queen Elizabeth. Did you know that Queen Elizabeth was actually Elizabeth from the World Wrestling Federation?
That's not true.
Miss Elizabeth.
That is
awesome.
That can't
There's
be
no
true.
way that's...
The Elizabeth you saw in the ring was actually a stand-in. Queen Elizabeth was Elizabeth, and she was pulling the strings.
Okay. I mean, look,
You'll notice a pattern. You'll notice a pattern because Randy Savage died in a car crash. Guess who else did? Princess Diana.
Now I see it coming together.
Follow the money. We don't know.
I will follow.
No.
All right, well, speaking of following the money, we got a big tournament going on right now. I don't know how into NCAA basketball you are. It sounds like you're into other things. Like, what is your vibe on this NCAA tournament? We've got a Final Four here: Michigan, Syracuse, Wichita State, and Louisville. Who's your pick to win it all?
You want my pick for the Final Four?
Yeah.
I'd say China, Brazil, the United Kingdom, and India, the subcontinent.
That's your Final Four that will just exist.
He's involved in other things. I don't think he has time for college basketball.
Do you feel like maybe
the most important?
Is it a distraction? Is it a distraction that the U.S. government is perpetrating on us, this whole NCAA tournament over a course of weeks?
They want you to follow the bouncing ball. That's an old technique that goes back to the Roosevelt administration.
Mm-hmm.
They want your attention going boom, dee-bob, dee-boom, dee-bab, dee. Meanwhile, they're making off with trillions of dollars in sacks that have trillions of dollars worth of dollar signs written on the outside of them.
The dollar sign sack, then it doesn't get used as much. It's kind of gone the way of the briefcase of money. But
Batman really did it.
It's
the
just
sacks
the sacks
of money.
Well, all right, what's the rest of the day for you? You going to do some just relaxing on a Sea-Doo? What's happening down there?
Yeah, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swim with some manatees.
Smart.
That might not be legal.
That's not even a charitable excursion. I just do that because we swim at the same pace. We do laps together.
Do laps
in my pool.
Yeah.
We swim laps with manatees.
That's so smart. It's really amazing.
Yeah.
And it's
And
got
I'm working.
parallel play.
I'm working on an investigation. We're doing pre-production for the new episode of Conspiracy, the new season coming up.
Sure. I actually heard.
Let me tell you something, Jason. It goes further than we
Randy.
thought.
That was Randy. That was Randy
talking.
Well, Randy, I'll tell you.
That was Jason.
What really happened? Here's the thing we got to look out for. They're coming for us.
Okay.
They're coming for us one by one. First, it's Ivan Koloff, and look what happened a couple of weeks ago. Hugo Chavez drops dead at the age of 58 on the same day as Paul Bearer drops dead at the age of 58.
That's right.
I'm not buying it.
I'm not buying it at all.
I'm not buying it. I think we need to check the urn.
Yeah,
check the urn.
DNA test the urn. I'm with you. Yeah, I agree.
Hashtag check the urn.
Hashtag check the urn. Hashtag check the urn has got to be something.
That's a show.
And by the way, I heard
www.twitter.com/governor. Hashtag check the urn.
I love it. Jesse, thanks for joining us today. Good luck. Check the urn, buddy. Check the urn.